This is Texas Cold Cases from 2005 to 2006. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. These first three men went on a fishing trip and were never seen again. Austin Childs disappeared from Freeport, Texas on April 9, 2005. He was 17 years old. He would now be 36. He was 5'9", weighed 170 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. John Zimmerman, also from Freeport, Texas, missing April 9, 2005. He was 51 years old. He would now be 70. He was 5'10" and weighed 160 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. And also David Keller, also missing from Freeport, Texas on April 9, 2005. He was 39 years old. He would now be 60. He was 5'11" and weighed 195 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. If you have any information on any of these men, call 281-229-9172. Abraham Campus disappeared from Houston, Texas on April 15, 2005. He was 4 years old. He would now be 23. He was 3'6" and weighed 50 pounds with brown hair and green eyes. If you have any information, call 713-884-3131. Benjamin Lund disappeared from Killeen, Texas on June 16, 2005. He was 19 years old. He would now be 38. He was 6 foot, weighed 165 pounds with brown hair and hazel eyes. If you have any information, call 254-501-8800. Philip Pinnock disappeared from Dallas, Texas on August 17, 2005. He was 15 years old. He would now be 34. He was 5'6" and weighed 130 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 214-671-4268. Danielle Alexander disappeared on October 25, 2005 from Wortham, Texas. She was 19 years old. She would now be 38. She was 5'2" and weighed 250 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 254-765-3042. Christian Hall disappeared from Corpus Christi, Texas on November 24, 2005. He was 15 years old. He would now be 34. He was 5'7" and weighed 120 pounds with brown hair and green eyes. If you have any information, call 361-886-2600. Kendrick Jackson disappeared from Houston, Texas on April 7, 2006. He was 3 years old. He would now be 21. He was 3 foot, weighed 30 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 713-731-5223. Ilan Mahano disappeared from Irving, Texas on June 21, 2006. He was 2 years old. He would now be 20. He was 2 foot, weighed 30 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 972-721-2661. Roxanne Potoff disappeared from Austin, Texas on July 7, 2006. She was 18 years old. She would now be 36. She was 5'4" and weighed 115 pounds with brown hair and green eyes. If you have any information, call 512-974-5250. Danielle Jimenez disappeared from Channelview, Texas on July 31, 2006. She was 3 years old. She would now be 21. She was 2 foot, weighed 30 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 713-221-6000. Isaac Delgado disappeared from Laredo, Texas on August 28, 2006. He was 15 years old. He would now be 33. He was 5'8" and weighed 121 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 956-795-2800. If you have any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.